Hello TNT, this is Kevin Jones and I'm in the galleries at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in Los Angeles, California. And right now you are standing in our galleries surrounded by more than 100 costumes from year 2019 films, including all 5 nominees that are up for Best Costume Design this year. You know, what it takes to be a Best Costume Designer nominee right now is fantastic work, a real understanding of character development and what the directors and the producers require for their film. Is it a sci-fi fantasy or is it a historical drama? Soon we will know who the Best Costume Design winner is this year, 2020. I'm standing in front of the costumes for Little Women, designed by Jacqueline Duran. And you know, this is a film that is historical. It's set in the middle of the 19th century in New England, America. But we're not looking at a documentary. The costumes are actually really modern day interpretations of Victorian dress. Jacqueline Duran had to work with her director who wanted a stylized appearance because we're really looking at women's issues that are classic. I mean, this film has been made many different times, but what does it say to the women for today? And those costumes then had to reflect certain things that were going on with women's fashion today so they would have an understanding. And so this is a stylized film. I'm standing in front of the costumes designed by Ariane Phillips for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And you know, what's really amazing about the costumes for a film is, do they look modern? Do they look real? And as a dress historian, I really appreciate when costume looks like clothing. And that's what Ariane has been able to do with this movie. It was set in the kind of dirty, gritty Hollywood of the late 1960s. I'm now standing in front of the costumes designed by Maisie Rubio for Jojo Rabbit. You know, and this is a real fantasy film, yet it's set in a very dark, dangerous time in World War II. Yet we're looking at the costumes through the eyes of a child, and I think it's amazing how Rubio was able to do this because that brings in a fantasy aspect. And not only the costumes are really colorful and a little wacky, but the sets are bright and colorful. You think of World War II as very dark, a dangerous time. But because we're looking at this in a new way, the designer can then bring this creativity to the costumes that normally otherwise would not be in a World War II epic. Now I'm standing in front of the costumes for The Irishman. It was designed by the duo team Sandy Powell and Christopher Peterson. You know, this is a really great film when you talk about color in the movies. You know, everything in the movies is manipulated. Everything that we look at has been planned out to the nth degree because you don't want any mistakes to happen on camera because that could delay filming, which is going to cost a lot of money. If you look at these costumes, it's a perfect color palette. All of the actors, all of the costumes blend perfectly together, which makes you feel like these people belong together, they work together, they fight together. But suddenly if you had a person with a red tie walk in, all you would see was that red tie. So everything about color is very important in a film, and designers manipulate color to help push the story along. We're now standing next to 2 costumes from the movie The Joker, designed by Mark Bridges. And you know what's really interesting about film technology today are the cameras, because they can pick up every single detail of the costumes, even the weave structure of the fabrics. And when you see these fabrics that have been used, they're very rich. They really blend next to each other. The patterns, they really stand out next to each other. It creates a very rich patterned surface element because the camera can be a long shot and you see just the silhouette of the character, but then instantly there's a close-up and the actor's shoulders are 30 feet wide. So the designer has to think about how their costumes are going to translate on screen instantly from a long shot 100 feet away to really right up to your face.